about that. Right. But what I want to ask all of you all together at this point, like I said, none of you were ready to make a commitment to any candidate in November. Please raise your hand right now if you're now ready to make a commitment after today. Wow. I'm just kind of surprised about it. We haven't rehearsed this. I'm going to make that very clear. They will attest to this. 7 of you are now ready.
Wow, this is really interesting. They went into the discussion without planning to make a decision, and after the conversation, 7 out of 8 are now ready to commit. This shows just how powerful a well-structured discussion or debate can be in influencing opinions.
Scott?
Yes, I'm going to vote for Kamala Harris.
Scott immediately decided on Kamala Harris. This could be because Harris made a strong impression, particularly in how she presented herself as a confident and prepared leader.
Andy?
Yeah, Kamala Harris, yes.
Andy follows Scott's lead. This suggests that their decisions might be influenced by a collective impression, rather than just individual analysis. It also indicates that Kamala Harris effectively addressed issues that resonate with them.
Yes, I'm voting for her also.
Sean? Sean?
Yes, Kamala.
Sabrina?
Kamala.
Patrick?
Kamala.
Brian?
Trump.
Trump.
Ryan's choice to stick with Trump highlights the deep divisions within the electorate. Even in a group where the majority were swayed by Kamala Harris's performance, there are still voters who feel strongly aligned with Trump's platform and leadership. It underscores the challenge that any candidate faces in trying to win over a deeply polarized audience. Ryan's decision might be based on a number of factors, whether it's policy alignment, loyalty, or a belief in Trump's approach to leadership. This also serves as a reminder that political allegiance can be deeply personal and resilient, often rooted in core beliefs that aren't easily shaken by a single debate or discussion. For Harris and the Democrats, it shows that while they may gain ground with some voters, others remain firmly in Trump's camp, emphasizing the complexity of the political landscape.
And finally, Lindsay.
Still probably not voting.
Still probably you don't like either of them.
Nope.
Lindsay sticks to her position of not voting. This is interesting because it shows that even with strong support for Harris from others, there are still people who feel that neither candidate represents them. It's a reflection of the broader dissatisfaction some voters have with the current political choices.
Okay.
What led to you all making a decision? Was it that decisive of an evening, Scott?
Yeah, I really, as I said before, I really liked her confidence. She's really seemed presidential. She seemed very confident. Like I said, she spoke from her heart. I liked how she filled in on her background, that she struggled, her mother struggled, middle class family.
So, after watching Kamala Harris's acceptance speech, a focus group in Pennsylvania, yes, a crucial battleground state, had their opinions swayed big time. Out of 8 undecided voters, 7 are now ready to back Kamala Harris. That's a solid shift. But hold up. There's one voter, Kay Ryan, who's still set on Trump. What gives? Let's dive into that. The reaction to Trump support. What's the deal with Kay Ryan's Trump support? After Harris's powerful speech, most people saw her as a strong, presidential figure who's got the right values and leadership skills. But Kay Ryan? Despite the wave of Harris support, he's sticking with Trump. Why stick with Trump? This is where it gets interesting. Kay Ryan's stance seems to defy the general shift we're seeing. Maybe it's a deep-rooted loyalty or a resistance to the Democrats' new momentum. It raises the question, are there still Trump supporters who just won't budge no matter what? The bigger picture. Harris's speech wasn't just about her policies, it was a direct challenge to Trump, laying out why he's unfit for the presidency. It's clear that her approach resonated with the majority in the room. But the fact that Kay Ryan is holding out suggests that Trump still has a core base that's not easily swayed, even by a compelling performance. Final thoughts. Kamala Harris's acceptance speech seems to be a game-changer for many. But Kay Ryan's choice to stay with Trump shows there's still a divide. It's a reminder that while speeches and debates can shift opinions, some supporters remain steadfast. What do you think? Is Trump's base too solid to crack, or is this just an outlier? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more political updates and hot takes.